Good day, human Ladiocytes. This is Latios Zubril, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Shuffle. Let's begin. So last time we continued the Pokemon Safari. So you know what? Let's actually continue with the Safari once again. However, first, let's actually get our team ready, because so far we've been having some good luck with that crowd control team with Heracross and Genesect. So here we go. Put Genesect there, and where is Heracross? Oh yeah, down this way. First of all, let's get Gengar actually, because I think Gengar's actually doing pretty well with that to get out of the way. So this way Heracross and Genesect can finish everything off. So, let's actually do this. If we don't find Garchomp or Phione, I think I'll just cut until we can do that. So, 6 minutes, yeah. It seems like it's going to be Gabite. So, you know what? I will see you when I can find a Garchomp. Till then, goodbye. And finally, it looks like we have finally found a wild Garchomp in this Safari. So let's not waste this opportunity. Let's try to actually catch this thing. So you know what? I'm thinking go for the Genesect there and do some damage. Alright, we need to get Gengar to Mega Evolve already. We're going to get a Mega Evolution off. So... Alright, that's not good. Alright, we need the Mega Evolution. There we go. That'll hopefully make a difference. Alright, come on. Oh, that's not good. That is very not good. I am speechless as to how bad that is, actually. Alright, that is actually hopefully going to win the battle. Are you kidding me? Way too many blocks here. Are we seriously not going to actually get this thing? This has got to be a joke. Alright, come on. We're just... really bad luck. Wow, alright. Oh my goodness, this is bad luck. Alright. Well. Alright, come on. This has got to finish it off. There we go. So with that, we are going to defeat Garchomp with 5 moves remaining. Ugh. It started off with 15 moves. We brought it down to 5. That is really not good. I don't like our chances at this point. But you never know. Alright. Catchability is going to get up to... It starts at 15 to 30%. 60%. I don't like those odds. But I am going to go for the Great Ball. Because I don't know if I'll ever find another Garchomp. And there. We're going to miss with the Pokeball. We are going to get the Super Catch Power crit there. And that is going to be a guaranteed capture. So with that, we are going to get that Super Catch Power where it counts. And with that, it's going to cost us a Great Ball. But we can always get those coins back. But with that, we did obtain Garchomp. Mega Garchomp. Here we come. Competition coming later this week. Attack power of 80 with Dragon Talon. With that, we have obtained Garchomp. So, next up, we have to look for that Phione. So you know what? Let's see what we can find next. Let's see what's here. And it is 13 moves. This is going to be a Starmie. Alright, well. We already have Starmie. We don't really need the experience. We don't really need coins. So, I'm going to see you guys when I can finally find a Phione. Hopefully. That could take days, don't get me wrong. Because there's only like a 1% chance of finding it. But hopefully I will end up finding one. And if I can, then I will see you guys then. So, until then, which should only be like a second for you, it'll probably be quite a bit of time for me. So, I'll see you guys then. Oh my god, finally! We have found Phione. This has been one of the most difficult safaris to find every single Pokemon. Now, the thing is, now we have to catch it. We have to defeat it and catch it. This is going to be probably easier said than done. But, let's try. Now, of course this would happen the first time I try using something other than the crowd control team. I decided to try grinding for levels, and what happens? I run into Phione. I really want to catch this thing, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. Can we trigger the sleep? No, we can't. Alright. That is unfortunate. That is actually gonna be a problem for us, I'm pretty sure. But we are gonna trigger a Vitality Drain. That is kind of nice. Alright, can we get the Mega Evolution already? That would be kind of nice. Alright, we're gonna get the Mega Evolution off. We only have 5 moves remaining. We should be able to win now, there we go. 5 moves remaining, with that we defeated Phione. The question is, so yeah, we did fine without Genesect or Heracross. The thing, and besides we did have a type advantage this time, unlike we have had in the past. However, can we catch this thing? Now, 5 moves remaining. Now, from what I hear, it doesn't have a bad catch ability. So, we might have a chance here. So, its catch ability is, base is 40%, and, good, okay. I'm using a Great Ball. I am using a Great Ball. I am not going to look for another 3 days for Phione. So, yeah, it's going to break out of the Pokeball, but that's okay. I am willing to use up my coins to get a Phione, especially if it's a guaranteed capture, and this way I don't have to go through another 200 safaris. So with that, we have obtained Phione. I know there's a 1% chance, it's not 0.5%, but, well, that's the probability I have estimated is about 0.5%, since I went through about 200 safaris before ever finding one. With that, we've obtained Phione. It has attack power of 60 and the ability Crowd Control. So, with that, we have completed the safari, and it has been so long that the Garchomp competition, Omega Garchomp competition has started. Alright, gotta pass her by, so we get another free heart, which is kind of nice, I suppose. So, Mega Garchomp competition. So, do we have internet? Okay, good, alright. Compete against players from around the world for the highest score. Top 26,000 scorers get 2 attack power up items. But if you place within the top 18,000, you'll get a Garchomp item instead, so your Garchomp can Mega Evolve. And if you're in the top 5,000, you'll get a Mega Speed Up item too. Scores below 26,000 will all receive a Jewel. I'm aiming for the top 18,000. If we can get in the top 5,000, even better, but I am not going to, I'm not going to fret too much on that. Alright. So, from what I've heard, Mega Blastoise is a pretty good choice for this. The only problem is it's not that powerful. Maybe Venusaur wouldn't be a bad option. I'm gonna try Venusaur, I think. Because they have the same attack power. Difference is Venusaur Mega Evolves faster and has a different ability. I'm gonna try Venusaur and just see what we can do. Hopefully Shaman can put it to sleep. I'm not gonna use any items this time, but we'll see how this goes, because I want to test run first before I end up using any items. So this is going to be a horrible score, most likely. But, alright, so you add Gibble to the mix. So, I'm aware that we're probably better off using Phione. And you added Phione in here? Why would you... That's odd. So apparently, it adds Phione. That is weird. Ah. And it adds Gibble. Too bad it's not Ice type. That would be convenient. Unfortunately, Phione is a pretty weak attack power, so it's not going to help us out too much in the long run. Or at all, really, most likely. So, Alright. So we're going to get the Mega Evolution off. So... Okay, you had to do that, didn't you? Alright. Of course you did. Come on! Give me a chance here, game. Give me a chance here to prove that I am capable of Mega Evolving a Garchomp. Come on, why am I freezing up now? So with that, we got a horrible, horrible, horrible score. This is actually a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. 8,633. I gotta do better than that if I have any chance of winning that Garchomp fight. I am fairly certain that this is not even in the top 20,000. I couldn't possibly tell you for sure, but I'm thinking that it's not very good. Let's see. We are in the top 8,000. Well, that is actually a lot better than I thought, but we still need to do quite better. Now, I'm guessing that bringing Phione is a really good option because that means it's probably going to have one less Pokemon on the board. If we brought Gibble, would that make any difference? I really don't know. On the other hand, do we want to bring Gengar instead of Venusaur? Because a Mega Gengar could easily get out of the way and Mega Evolve quickly. So then we have fewer Pokemon on the field. So you know what, I think I'm actually going to try this again. But this time, I think I'm going to actually bring Gengar. Now, it's a little bit risky because Gengar will do less damage and all. Plus, well, but the other hand, it will Mega Evolve quicker. Also, I want to bring Phione. It has not done any training. It is very weak right now at attack power of exactly 60. But we'll see what happens because this way at least we'll be able to... We'll have more Phione on the board. So at the very least, there'll be one less Pokemon. Because right now it seems like there are 6 different types of Pokemon on the board. Once again, I'm going to do this item list because I don't want to waste all of my items. Especially when I'm probably not going to do very well because A, Fione's really weak right now, and B, well, I'm still not confident with this level. So, alright. Alright. Come on, game. Stop this. Stop breaking all my combos. I need to put this thing to sleep already. Shaman, I need you to do your thing. Shaman, why couldn't you put the thing to sleep? Ah, let's trigger... Can't even trigger crowd control. Wow. Alright, with that we're gonna get the Mega Evolution off, but still. Is that really gonna help us? Ah. Can't you just go to sleep? Ah. That is unfortunate. Alright, well, let's just do this. As you can see, I am not doing this very well. Plus, it's even more difficult because I'm using a capture card. Alright. So. One of the downsides of getting combos is they do actually mess with getting, well, abilities triggered. I think. I don't know. I don't think I usually trigger abilities when using combos, so... That's... You know... What are you gonna do? Alright. So with that, we are gonna get... Did we actually do worse this time? Did we actually do worse this time? I think we did. Wow. That is just great. Alright, let's try this one more time. And see how we can do. Once again, I'm going to do this item list. I might try this again at some point and hopefully try to actually win the Garchomp fight, but I am just concerned to use up all these coins and not be able to do anything, so... Come on. Game, are you gonna let me do this? Because I am not going to finish up this contest, well, this Garchomp competition, with a score this low. Alright, so... Alright, I'm gonna try this again, but... Yeah, we'll use Shaman rather than Articuno, because I think the ability is probably gonna help us a little bit more in the long run. But I am going to try using Phione once again, because, once again, one less Pokemon. The question is, if we bring Gible, what will happen? Will it end up bringing... It might end up bringing Gabite, though, I feel like. I don't know. I really don't know. But, let's do this. Let's see what we can do here. We want to get a high score, and just... I guess that means just hope for the best. Alright, come on, game. You have to mess with Shaman. Why do you have to mess with Shaman? Alright, we're gonna get the Mega Evolution off, which should make life a little bit simpler, hopefully. I can only hope, of course. Ah. Well, Venusaur makes it difficult to do these combos, to be honest. Well, at least Mega Venusaur does, should I say. So, let's see. Why are there no Venusaurs on the board? Come on, game. Give me a Venusaur, for heaven's sake. There we go. Okay. Let's see what happens. Maybe I should use Arceus then in the normal types, I guess, perhaps. So with that, we're going to get a score of 12,104. That is actually significantly better than the last two times. But still, I think we could do better. I still think we could do better, but that is at least... That's at least a score, and considering we did it without items, I don't think it's too bad, per se. But, once again, I don't want to use items until I'm comfortable here, so right now we're in the top 3,195, so the top 3,200. That's not horrible, but it's not great. But I think I'll still, for right this second, I guess I'll consider taking this. Let's check in. Try to get some coins back for, well, the Great Ball we used against Phione. There we go. Alright. So yes, there is this competition live now, as we saw. Rayquaza's Ascension is back. So we can get some coins by going after Rayquaza, I guess, which I think I might just do. Also, Wobbuffet has a new item involved, which is the attack power up. So that is... If you want to practice using attack power up, or you want to catch Wobbuffet still, if you haven't done it already, that is definitely the way to go. Apparently, from what I hear, its catchability goes up every week as it adds more items. So, over time, you should have a better and better chance of catching Wobbuffet. So, yes, this is a chance to take on Rayquaza. Get some coins. Could do that. But, you know what? Maybe another time. That would definitely be something to do, I suppose. As for now, we have Phione. And in my mind, that counts as a win, to be honest. So hopefully we can get that Garchomp bite. From what I hear, it does something similar to Mega Mawile, but instead of going from the upper right to the lower left, it goes from the upper left to the lower right. So it just does the opposite direction, but it's still a fairly decent ability, plus it has a really high attack power, being, well, a base of 80, so it goes up to 100, which is pretty good for a Mega Evolution with that ability, especially considering it's the first Ground-type Mega Evolution in this game, and it's an ability that is like Mawile, but Mawile is not only has the low attack power of, what is it, 60, I think? I think it goes up to 80, I want to say. I'm not positive off the top of my head. Mawile goes up to... No, it goes up to 70. It starts at 50. So, yeah, you might want Garchomp. And also, Garchomp would be good against all those electric-type Pokemon. Just saying. So, I might want to consider trying this again. Maybe I might try something else. We'll see what happens. But at the very least, like I said, it's nice to finally be able to have this Phione. So, has that nice crowd control. Perhaps it'll be doing some training sometime in the near future. So, I think Cresselia could use some training. Garchomp could definitely use some training. And who else? Well, you know what? For now, let's actually go with... Glalie, or I could go with... You know what? There's no other steel type, so I'll go with Mawile. I guess to train. I guess we'll try to get some levels and whatnot. I guess perhaps against Ampharos? So, I'll probably be working on that. Maybe I'll try to get some coins in the process. So next time, I guess, we'll see what happens next in Shuffle. It might just be the results, or it might be something new next week. We'll find out then. So, thank you for watching. As always, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time when we take on some more, I guess, downloadable content in Pokemon Shuffle. Goodbye.